We've been talking all about new gen, but what is a user's experience in my career in current gen?
It's really a different experience in many ways. You do still get the entire experience of working your way through college into the NBA and trying to sort of make a name for yourself. And then, of course, the neighborhood has turned into a giant cruise ship called the Concha del Mar, and they have a bunch of completely unique things to that experience that, you know, is very different from the city, but a lot of the same kind of things you're used to doing.
Sacramento. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Chris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Hield is the 2 with Barnes in at the small forward. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now here's Lillard. Inside, here's Covington. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. Three-pointer. The shot by Rain Man, no good. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. The drive by Powell. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Rain Man. Powell covers. Here's Rain Man. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox against Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He did explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Now here's Powell. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Barnes goes in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Look at his selfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. Down low. Gets stolen by Hield. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From behind the arc. The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Will it go? And Lillard with the lay-in.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
To the middle. Here's Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's McCollum with the 3. Rain Man grabs the board. The Kings leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson in the post. He's against Chris. Thompson's shot is off. McCollum on the wing, guarded by Hield. Lillard against Fox. To the paint. And the basket by Chris.
Running the offense through Lillard. I mean, a high-usage guy who is also very efficient.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Rain Man. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Powell outside. Clock at 6. Out to Covington. And that one's long. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. Rain Man, that's good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Timeout called. Portland. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Halliburton comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for Portland. Nance, he's checked in for Covington. Little comes in for Powell. Snell, he's checked in for McCollum. And Simon is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Simons. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Drops in the 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Nance. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Driving in. Yes, it's good.
Some players might wear down doing this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Simons. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Little. Now Chris, defended by Holmes. And it's Chris missing. Hield from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp.
Well, when you're guarding Dame.
Into the lineup.
Substitution here for Portland. Covington's checked in for Nance. Powell comes in for Little. McCollum, he's checked in for Snell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Simons. McCollum, a pass to Covington. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Chris. 10 points in his last outing. For 3, here's Lillard. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Look how sudden Lillard can be, striking before the D can collapse. When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curl tree branch in a milk crate. Do what you can to make it work.
On the court right now for Portland, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Chris in at the 5 spot. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. He's got 11. Pass to Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't care about basketball until they squeezed him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. The rest is history.
Powell's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. For 3, McCollum knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. Here's Rain Man. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 16.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
For 3, Covington. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. The offensive rebound. Thompson gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now Lillard, coming off a 34-point game against Denver. Over Thompson.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
And just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, who could be next?
Their backcourt is Fox and Hield. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Rain Man in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Rain Man. Thompson in the post. He's against Chris. Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Hield from outside. Can't get it to drop. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 16. Back to Thompson. Fox outside. Here's Rain Man. Counted from distance. 19 points in the game.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
Pass to Chris. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Here's Rain Man. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He has got to do something to take away his 3-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night. Now, you got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Timeout called. Portland. Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
never hesitates to punish ball handlers. Striking at the ball, any chance.
Blazers substitution.
Here's Fox, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
Trail Blazers ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell outside. McCollum outside. Pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
And it's not easy trying to defend McCollum in the pick and roll. He does a nice job threading the needle in these sets.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. Here's Rain Man. 22 points for him.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's McCollum. Releases. And it's Portland scoring again.
And McCullough is fantastic in running the screen and roll. He knows how to use the pick to get space to shoot.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Portland. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Robert Covington is out there with Marquise Chris. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Here's Rain Man. Powell covers. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Kings lead by 7.
Viable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
And it's Powell off the drive. Out to the right wing. Chris with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, Covington with a block.
This Covington doing big man things, using his length to derail the shot.
Barnes against Powell. Lillard outside. Here's Chris. Hauled in by the Kings. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They get it back out to the right wing. Here's Rain Man, covered by Covington. Rain Man, that's good.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd three-pointer since halftime.
Lillard against Fox. Pass to Chris. Shoots over Thompson. And the shot no good. A bit short.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Here's Rain Man. And the Kings with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lillard finds McCollum. Now Chris. Back to Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. Heels checked in for Halliburton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nance, he's checked in for Covington. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Pass to Lillard, to the inside. Chris. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Rain Man. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Tipped away. Lillard finds McCollum. Chris with the ball. Out to Powell for 3. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Rain Man. Blazers moving it up. And he lobs it up. And Nance with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Takes it inside.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, and not too many of them can fly like he can.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 11. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Lillard can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive level.
Here's Rain Man. McCollum defends. Here's Rain Man. Lillard with the ball. To the paint. Here's Nance. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Lillard reads the defenses so well and recognizes when they've left the teammate uncovered.
Here's Rain Man. How covers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rain Man. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Powell. On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on heel.
No debate.
Blazers substitution.
Here's Fox. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Portland ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So for the Blazers, Chris, he's checked in for Little. Powell comes in for Snell. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Simons. Portland calls timeout. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game." keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort, imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
You know, you've seen Hill take a lead, become a more confident and assertive scorer and a leader for this team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guarding against them.
And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Timeout called, the Kings.
Blitz section wants a free t-shirt. Let's shine light with the best fans in the NBA. Let's get
8 seconds left in the game. Pass to Rainman. To win the game. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Larry Nance is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Chris in at the center position.
The offense is always the first thing involved.
That's his fifth personal
Has to
foul.
use the refs to get his points at the line. He'll do it.
And so he hits both. Portland trailing here. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Fox. Heel to the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Rainman. Lets it fly. And right on target. 33 points for him.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Timeout called, Portland. Now Portland with it. 4-point game. Lillard outside. Connects from downtown.
Got to admire the passion Lillard plays with. He knows he loves having the ball in his hands.
Outside heel. Pass to Rainman. Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Barnes, it's good.
Look at the fortitude on Barnes. They got to give him a bucket here. He wants to be the one to get it through. No fear at all.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers, good for two.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Rainman. From deep. Here's Thompson. Blocked. Fox against Lillard. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Time after time, it was Dame, a prolific offensive player.
The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Here's Rainman. He's guarded by Nance. Six to shoot. Here's Rainman. On target from range. about 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Lillard against Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Guy, you want to sit to the strike. Lillard cashes in with this one.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Lillard.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Here's Rain Man. Back to Barnes. Yes!
And that's the experience of Barnes helping him here. He's used to stepping up in huge moments.
Fox against Lillard. Got a hand on it. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Rain Man. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 5. There's 18 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Lillard against Fox. Lillard passes to McCollum. That 3's off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rain Man. And the Kings with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
So the Kings win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Hi, MP. Another solid game. Well done.
Thank you, Candace.
You know, I'm working on a long-form piece on the best assist men in the league. And I've been asking the upper echelon guys, what is the single most important element that a premier distributor in this league needs to have? It could be an approach to the game, a practice regimen, a support system. I've gotten all kinds of answers, so I'm curious what you have to say.
That's an interesting question. I say just a willingness to work, a willingness to fail. You've got to put in the time, and a lot of that time is going to be spent making mistakes. That's the nature of learning and getting better. And it's tough because you've got a lot of people dependent on you, and when you mess up, it's high stakes. The guys who can handle that, shoot, the guys who crave that, those are the ones who you see at the top of the assist leaderboard. Not everyone is built for this, Candace.
But you are.
Oh, for sure. I want that pressure. It's a big part of the fun.